ready?
Yeah, man. Going in. Are you ready?
Maybe. What's going on, everybody? It's Josh here from Dark Horse Tackle. It is June. You know what time it is? Topwater time. This is the June 2024 Dark Horse Tackle box, all Topwater edition. Let's get into it. So let's dig into this box. First things first, you know the deal. We've got our bifold, and our good friend Tony is on the bifold. If you want to be featured on the bifold, all you've got to do is send us a picture through Discord, Instagram, email, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you want to use. You could even text us. So you open this up, you're going to see the bait shop right here, and then you're going to see our featured small business of the month. And this company is a real lifesaver if you deal with a pain in the ass while you're sitting down and kayaking. That is Kayak Cushion. So let's look at the Kayak Cushion itself. It is exactly what it says it is. But Kayak Cushion also offers some lumbar options. If you go to the website, check it out, you'll see all the accessories they have. This is a mildew resistant and washable seat pad for your kayak. So if you have one of those long days on the water and you like to sit down every now and then, this thing will be a lifesaver for you. So let's talk about the baits. It is topwater season, everybody. It is June. A majority of the United States water has heated up. Fish are starting to move shallow and they are absolutely crushing topwater. So we've got the bait list here and let's just get started. We're gonna start it off. I promise you the entire box is heat. There are no favorites here. It is absolutely crazy how nice this box is. We have the Anthem Baits top prop. That is fitted with some very, very large vector hooks. We always use vector hooks. You know this. These are the Tornado trebles, as always. We've got a few different paint options here with this top prop, and it is absolutely gorgeous. We've got a couple dark ones. We've got some shad ones. We've got a very good chartreuse. Now let's talk about the bait itself. This is a very large, over 1 ounce topwater bait. As you can see, it's got a very large prop on it. Makes a lot of commotion in the water, huge presentation in the water. But what's really nice about this bait is it's not just a cast and retrieve topwater style bait. You can take it, you can burn it, stop it, you can pop it with your rod tip. You can also reel it, you know, at different speeds. And what's really nice about this bait is sometimes it'll keel one way or another, giving it a different little style. You know, this is supposed to look like a fleeing bait fish presentation. It does that perfectly. However you fish this bait, as long as it's on top of the water, you can't fish it wrong. Next up, we've got one that I've already got tied on because I cannot help keep my hands off of a big walking stick bait. This is the Cornerstone Baits Big Swift. You've got a few colors in this too. I really want to know which one you got in the comments though. Please let me know which one you got in the comments. Again, mainly shad patterns. You know, we've got some that are translucent. We've got some that are very solid, just like this honey shad right here. This is my personal favorite color. I love a bone top water 99% of the year. And after that, I go with straight black. But this is a zigzagging, popping, walking style bait. It is a perfect fleeing bait fish presentation. If you haven't noticed a pattern, topwater is really good for that. But unlike the rest of our hard baits, Cornerstone outfits these baits with owner hooks. This is one bait that we're not going to take the hooks off because why are you replacing owner hooks? You know what I mean? Vector and owner, way up there. So I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth and tell it no. Anywho, back to the bait itself. Fantastic paint jobs, very durable all throughout the year. Once fish start busting all the way up until October, you can get bites on this bait. It's very good for open water, and check it out, 3 hooks. It's going to be very hard to miss with this bait. Again, this is another very large walking style bait, so you can bomb cast it. Tons of rattles in it, tons of weight transfer in it. You can bomb cast this thing. Absolutely cast it a mile, work it all the way back to the boat. Change your retrieve speed as you need to, and catch some fish. So let's get to the next bait. We have got an awesome buzz bait idea from Defiant, who also sent you a sticker. But this is the Naked Buzz. And if you're wondering why it's called the Naked Buzz, that's because it doesn't have a skirt. This bait was designed by Oliver Nye, who is also the owner of Defiant. And it's got a very large Ryugi hook on it. This is also slick coated. And again, it's a buzz bait. You know, buzz baits are pretty simple. bomb cast, keep it up on top of the water. You know what's gonna make that easier? This little scoop right here. This scoop right here sends that bait immediately up to the top of the water column. This is a 3/4 ounce buzz bait. It is absolutely no joke. It is a heavy buzz bait, but it will get to the top of the water very quick. And if we're gonna send you a naked buzz bait, you know, one without a skirt, a nice little screw lock, and a very large hook, we are obviously going to throw in some kind of catalyst for that. This is the 412 Bait Co. 412 Toads. This is the black and blue color. Black and blue is personally, again, one of my favorite topwater colors to throw. This will lock right into that screw lock, fits perfectly on that hook, takes you to about right here. And these paddles on this leg, they make a lot of noise. They make a ton of noise. We've got a really nice flange right here, and it is just perfect for getting that bubbling sound and making bubbles. Really good blooping type bait as far as topwater goes. You know the bloop noise I'm talking about. Come on, people. Also, you can rig this just on a belly weighted hook or just rig it weightless Texas rigged. You can do a lot with this bait. Sometimes I even throw them as a bladed jig trailer just to get a little bit more action out of that bladed jig. And lastly, what would be a topwater box without a follow-up bait? We've got a follow-up bait in here that is, well, probably one of the best follow-up baits you can possibly use, and that is the Jawtec KO stick. This is the trooper color. The KO stick is a flat-bellied with a little bit of a taper right here in the middle. Flat-bellied minnow style bait, baitfish style bait, you know, think of that bait that starts with an F. We're not gonna say it, but it rhymes with Luke. And it's a Luke style bait, right? You miss one on these topwater baits, you bomb cast this KO stick, you can walk the dog with it, you can tap, 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 let it sit. It sinks really, really nice. This is a great all year bait. I would say from February all the way up until November, bass are always eating bait fish. So not only is this a great topwater bait, it's incredibly weedless. It makes a fantastic bladed jig trailer. It's a great trailer. You can cut it, throw it on a Ned rig. You can do a lot with this bait. My favorite way to throw it, as always, is a weightless Texas rig, and I'm working it fast. I'm keeping it up on top of the water. I'm making it go left to right. I'm making it look like a fleeing bait fish, everybody. Just remember, topwater is a fantastic fleeing bait fish, dying bait fish pattern, and right now is absolutely the best time to get out there and catch some fish on topwater. So if you are new to topwater, we highly suggest you utilize this box to the best of your abilities, get better at topwater fishing, get better at setting those hooks, definitely throw some braid on there. And also, I want to show you all something really fast, in case you didn't notice. Who are these two handsome guys, huh? Just Zach and myself. There he is, right there. This box was obviously curated by myself and Zach, and we've got a QR code for you to watch this video. So hopefully you saw our smiling faces, you scan the QR code, and you're watching this right now. Please leave a comment and let us know that you saw our smiling faces. Also, for those kayak fishermen out there, we've got another Kayak Adventure Series event happening in the beginning of July, and that is the Ozarkana tournament. So, at the beginning of July, go to the website, www.kayakadventureseries.com. Check it out. If you're in the area, be sure to enter. Zach and I just got back from one up in Michigan. It was a fantastic time. Hey, a guy from Ohio won it too. So for you Michigan fans out there, Ohio takes another W. Anyways, we'll see you all in July with a very special collaboration box. Have a good one, everybody.
Whoa,
Oh, hey,
aren't
what's
you
up,
guy
man?
that fell out of your canoe?
Oh my God, dude, that was one time. And besides, I've got a PFD now. Leave me alone. Jeez.
Whatever.
Yeah.